All right. Here we're on to the next day about all things core strength. That's the topic of this week. And so today there are three key things answer or questions that I want to answer as they came in the last day or so. So the first one is how long before I get my abs stronger? Or my core stronger, and also how much weight do I need to lose to get my core stronger so my back doesn't hurt. For starter, there's kind of like three different departments that we got to look at, right? One is weight loss versus fat loss, right? The other one is as far as the use on the buildup of the core muscles. Like I said on day one, your core, the muscles, the entire core muscles are actually built out of both type of fibers. The kind of think of like the strength fibers and the endurance fibers. So in order for you to kind of have a strong core, you need to build up on those right into those fast twitch fibers. But if you want to avoid getting the occasional and annoying backache and pain, then you need to work on the slow fibers, which is more of endurance. And that goes to answer the third question, was how come people that are fit still find themselves with back pain? And that's the other caveat, right? Just because you're in shape, just because you have a six-pack doesn't mean that you have a strong core. You just happen to have very little fat, right? So when you have little fat, you kind of open a little gate, a little crack to that possibility of your spine not being protected. Because one of the purpose or the functions of fat is to protect your organs and your structures in your body. So of course, the lesser the amount of fat, right, that absorb any pounding, any force that comes to your body, the likelihood you're going to hurt your back, right? Now, on the flip side of that, if you have a stronger core and you build up on it, even though you might have like a 25+% of body fat, you can still have a strong core and have a protected coverage, or I guess, or shield, because of the amount of fat around your body. So you can be fat or out of shape and still have a strong core. That's one of the reasons why you guys see sometimes people that are kind of overweight or not in quite shape, they kick ass in those 10K and the half marathons, because their cardiovascular system is actually not dictating their fat loss system, right? So kind of like look at it that way. So the same kind of reasoning goes for core strength versus fat loss, weight loss, or getting in shape, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so that answers kind of like two questions in one. So today the thing is, how long, how soon can I see my core getting stronger? Well, it all comes down to your character, right? We talked the first day about perseverance and how if you're consistent, you'll get it, but if you persevere at it, you'll keep it. Well, the bridge between those two is something that I call character. When you build character, I don't want to say discipline, right? But when you build character, which is doing what's right even when nobody's looking, right? You get what you want, which is a stronger core. So do not just do core strength or core stability exercise or any core related program just when you're in the deep waters. You always got to consistently target one area of your core muscles, either stability, so your spine feels sturdy no matter what external forces come and hit it, or you want to work on core strength so you can challenge yourself, perform better, and even improve your posture as you get older, right? And of course, the core mobility, if you're in our age group of 50 and over, right, and you want to still kick ass and get out there and play like I am, as you can see all the snow around us, and get on the snowshoe and get on the hills and all that, then you need to be able to move your core structures, which means perhaps take a little time and spend on the fascia release, that connective tissue, again, that we spoke on day one, that connects all the muscles together. So those are the three questions that I wanted to answer that came in the last day as far as your core strength. Tomorrow, let's let's talk something a little deeper. But for now, yesterday and today, as you guys can see, I'm giving you guys example ideas that you probably might not try to challenge your core stability and your core strength in these little mini videos that you guys can see popping up. Okay. However, there's a whole 3D core intensive coming your way, so stay tuned. Tomorrow, we're diving a little deeper into another area when it comes to your core muscles. Again, all things core, this is the way that we're going over it. Talk to you guys tomorrow.